It's a shame when opposition comes up and only questions you on how where the link is and don't give any substantial matter. We say on that level already shows how unstable the opposition is and how they know they already have lost. Let's look at the whole topic of today about economy, military, and human rights. We told you that economy-wise, China has a higher leverage than America. Why? Because America is dependent on them for products. And the only dependency China has on America is money. Money can be earned from anywhere, however way. But when it comes to getting from primary goods, we say that is where America is highly dependent on China and can't be taken off. Moving on to the fact that how to question that there was a link and why the hell will China do this? When in 1970, when the West and Japan accused China for them colonizing the world, China was humiliated. And that is when they promised to themselves that they're going to do all they can to prove the West and Japan that they are not someone they can mess around with, someone that they can't make fun of. And that is the exact same reason why China is doing every possible thing in every aspect to show West and Japan down that they are stronger and they can't just mess around the way they did in 1970. We told you that this is the reason why China has made America dependent on themselves in terms of economy, where they have provided America for 20% of their consumer goods, where America cannot get it from anywhere else but China. And in return, the only thing China gets from America is money. We told you how China doesn't care because China is a very egoistic country, and they take pride in being Chinese. And if someone hurts their ego, they would not think twice trying to put the person down, meaning that if it takes them to open up the reserve and flow American dollars into the economy, they will do so. Why? Because they have four other currencies bringing stability to them. It's not only dollar that they are pegged with. We say this will cause a lesser harm to China and a greater harm to America. The reason why Chinese have and they can be a threat to, and they will be a threat to if it takes them to be. Also, we told you how when it comes to capital goods, how China is rising. We've seen that steel and iron industry in China is growing by 20% each year, while America is declining, getting dependent on China for cobalt and iron. We say China being the second biggest producer of cobalt also puts a dependency of the US on China to be dependent on them for such good as well. We say not only this, we told you how the world is changing their economy, having US dollars and changing it to euro because the constant instability in the US dollar. They said that it takes 50 years to completely change. We say that okay, if it takes 50 years, the change has started 10 years back. And the fact that we are changing our currency to euro proves the fact that slowly America is becoming weaker, China is becoming stronger, and is a rising threat to the United States of America. For all these reasons, we say that economically, we say China is a bigger threat to the USA than the US is even a threat to America, because the only thing that China gets with them is money, where they can earn just by their weapons selling to other countries. The only thing that they said was that China is dependent on USA for the oil. They say no. When China goes around making contracts with Burma, Venezuela, and Nigeria, and having trade with peacetime countries that hate America proves the fact that they are getting every ally they can to go against America. We say that they get oil from Burma, Venezuela, and Nigeria, all three countries who are anti-America. We say that in itself proves the fact how China is with the people who don't like America, rather than being the countries who like America, when itself proves the fact that they are enemies of America, then having a mutual understanding with them. Before I go on, yes.
No, it just proves that China wants to go
they all follow America from the countries that are allies of America, but no, they don't choose to, they don't even want to get oil from such places because they only care about the downturn. They only care about having countries, having the support of countries that are against America in the first place. Let's talk about military. We told you specifically how J-10 was built by China specifically to fight F-16. Why would China do so? It's because they want to show America that you are not the strongest person in the world. I myself, being China, is strong and will break down every good weapon of yours. And when they do such things, what do? They sell the same exact weapons to countries that are against America, such as Middle East, such as Iran, we have seen, and we say also in Africa, proving the fact that China is doing every single thing they can to be allies with countries that hate America once again. Also, we say that USA is seeing that China is a big threat. That is the reason why America went ahead to shake hands with India, because they saw that once China is against them, they will need India's support. That is the reason why they gave civil military power to India to have their trust, have India's trust, so when they need it, they will use their trust. That is the same reason why America should hands with India. We gave a whole argument about human rights and how China is a threat to human health and human life in America. The opposition did not care to even engage with us in any sort of level, not even rebuttal. We told you that China is abusing human rights, taking away and endangering American lives. But what does America do? Nothing. Why? Because if they do, they know China will be pissed off and they will not trade with America anymore. Even with the consequent threat in every product, such as toothpaste, such as children's toys, children's food, pet food, America never had the guts to say anything back to China because they know they can't afford to. Proving the fact that China is at a higher level than America. No matter how bad they do, America still doesn't have the strength to tell them to stop doing so because they're harming their people. Proving the fact that China is a threat to America and America is getting weaker. Thank you.
I thank the speaker. She spoke for 7 minutes and 39 seconds. 7 minutes and 39 seconds. I now invite